everyone, it's Resident Evil.
Again.
Yes. This one is a lot shorter than... This one's definitely going to be a lot shorter than last time. Resident Evil 3, the original, I feel, is something that we should do before the actual remake gets out, just so people who don't know what the remake's about and doesn't know the differences, we can go check out our shit and go check out this amazing playthrough I'm about to do. I am Chris, and I'm joined here with Alex and Jaiden.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
The full trio. And yeah, so Resident Evil 3 is a lot shorter game. It can be beaten in about like 2 to 3 hours, which is different to Resident Evil 2 because you have 2 campaigns, which go for about anywhere between 1 to 2 hours each. But yes, this is the big nemesis, big dick nemesis that we get to see before we get to see what Nemesis acts like in the Resident Evil 3 remake, which I got to play last night, this morning.
You and everyone else who downloaded the demo. So you're making it sound like it's exclusive.
Yeah, no, but like people, like the demo was sort of dropped in a way that you had to actually go out of your way to search for the demo to find it.
Oh, okay. That's
like for the Resident Evil 3 demo, I couldn't search for the demo. I couldn't search for Resident Evil 3. I had to go to the demos. I had to go to view all, and then I need to sort by release to find the Resident Evil 3 demo that's only on Xbox and PlayStation 4 right now. It's not on Steam for some reason.
Oh, damn.
Right. So it did.
Kenny, I'm in a bit of a pickle here.
Hold up. What was that?
I'm in a bit of a pickle here.
Yeah.
So like I play the Fire Emblem Gacha, yeah?
Yeah.
And many others.
And yeah, amongst many others. Edelgard is on Raid Up.
Okay.
Do I roll for her?
I don't know. I don't play gachas anymore. I played one gacha and called it quits. We're gonna do this on a hard mode because easy mode is bitch.
I appreciate there isn't no normal. There is hard and easy. Make you pick.
So what there is gamer mode, and there is games journo mode.
So no, there's hard is actually normal and easy is very easy. So
okay.
This is made. They did the same thing with Resident Evil 2, which I think I explained. Japanese and the English versions, or the Western releases, are slightly different in terms of like enemy placement, item placement, and overall difficulty. Japanese, like Capcom made it more difficult for the Western release because they wanted people to buy the game, not rent it and then beat it and then leave it at that.
Okay.
So they made the game more difficult, so it wasn't something you can just beat so quickly.
And yet here we are going to smash this shit out in 3 hours.
Well, it's because I played this game like hundreds of times, beaten it hundreds of times, even with a Guitar Hero controller. And I have that on my other channel. But I've beaten Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, and 4 with a Guitar Hero controller. So yeah, that's always great. But yeah, here we have a opening cinematic. This is also running the Resident Evil 3 HD mod, which is essentially they have the GameCube ISO of Resident Evil 3, or if it's like Dreamcast or GameCube, I can't remember. GameCube, yes, GameCube. And what people did was take the 3D backgrounds within the game's files and get an AI machine to render re-render the backgrounds to a more higher fidelity. And then since Dolphin, the emulator, allows you to inject textures into the game, it's essentially just up-reses the backgrounds and all the models and shit like that. Like, this cutscene we're seeing here was at like, I want to say 260p, but now they've upscaled it to like, I think 340p, just from the AI learning shit, so you actually get... Yeah. And we will notice some sort of weird AI learning texture stuff, which makes like a sort of like a swirly effect, but that's not too bad. So as you can see, I think that's an amazing shot, how you look into the reflection of the SWAT helmet and you see the police that were fighting the zombies turn into zombies. They did that same thing in Resident Evil Apocalypse, except they didn't have the police officer turn to a zombie. They had just a zombie walk up to the helmet and be like, "Oh, what's in here?" So here's the protagonist, Jill. Yeah. Oh, no. Let's not deal with that. So, essentially, we just got to get the fuck out of here. It's actually quicker to get bitten by that zombie and not fight it, because all the damage that happens in this cutscene is just waved away after this cutscene.
Oh, okay.
So you could be on, like, danger and then get over that barricade and then be on fire as soon as you get back in. But yeah, so we're following Jill Valentine. September 28th. This was a day before Resident Evil 2. So this is... Hold up. I think she's
September 28th.
Yeah.
Daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city.
The monsters.
Somehow,
No, not the city.
I'm still alive.
I'm still alive. But yeah, so I think the outbreak starts on the 27th. Like, zombies start flooding the street on the 27th. And this is Jill basically like, hey, look, I need to find survivors. I need to get people the fuck out.
What do you think you're talking
So here's this guy. This guy's Dario.
Lost my daughter out there. How dare you tell me to go
The
back
only
inside?
backstory Dario gets is in a, I think a Chinese manhwa, which is like the Japanese manga, but it's a Chinese manhwa. And basically he has a wife and daughter,
Eaten by one of those undead
and he's straight up like, oh, my wife and daughter died out here. And in the manhwa, his wife breaks her ankle or some shit like that, and he's like, yeah, fucking bye. He's just straight up like, I'm leaving you guys, bye. And now he's all upsetty that they're fucking dead. So this looks fantastic in comparison to what the original one was, because the other one is like super pixelated. But as you can see, so like, oh, wrong button. As you can see, like right here, there's a little bit of swirliness on that like button there, but it's nothing. Like, it's a lot better comparison to what it actually was. And as he, like, on Tony's arms, there's a little bit of swirliness. That's just the AI doing its thing.
But it's okay.
But it's great.
It's manageable.
it-
It's manageable. Are we actually in Uptown?
Wait, hold up. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, we're in Uptown.
Uptown.
We are an Uptown girl.
Living in
Living
an
in a-
uptown world.
Living in a monster-ridden world. Like, look at that. This exit office. A little bit off, but
You reckon you'd hardly be
before
able
you
to read
couldn't
it?
really read that. In the original version, you couldn't really read that. So it improved. The fact that we are able to see it is a great improvement. So yeah, this is good. So basically, you know the oh, don't you be getting sick of me, Jaiden.
Fucking please do not cough while we're on stream.
That's weird.
It's
the
fine.
coronavirus.
I'm not sick. It's a combination of. It's a combination of eating the salt and vinegar chips and having the hiccups. It's not a great combination. I'm not gonna stop. I like them.
The hiccups or the salt and vinegar chips?
Yes, the salt and vinegar chips.
So this game is what started the whole gunpowder mixing system. So I'm trying to remember. I actually think Resident Evil 3 was the only game to use the gunpowder system. I can't remember any other games at the top of my head that used them other than Resident Evil 7, to which it didn't use the gunpowder system to this degree, and then there's the remake, which used the gunpowder system. But even both those versions are watered down versions of how actually strong this gunpowder system is.
Right.
Because
so
when
in
I
the
find-
old one, it's a bit like. And this one, they're like, well, you know what we did with the herbs? Maybe if we do that with bullets.
With the bullets. So
When we get near that door again, I'll point out the good pizza sign. I just remembered.
Oh yeah, I was showing Alex this last night, just a little bit.
He was playing with his fucking Guitar Hero controller.
Yeah. So let's get these boys out of here.
What the fuck is he doing?
Oh fuck!
The one off the two off to the left are just going full retard.
Yeah. I mean, like, they need some bait. There we go. They need some human bait to get out of here. Oh, fuck off! Come on, get here.
They just
They just straight up just went, nah, we don't take Oh my god.
I don't give a
Come on.
fuck.
It's not just I don't give a fuck, it's just like, hey man. This pussy game isn't as strong as I thought it was. Fucking hurry up. So yeah, we saw a character burst the fuck out of here. How he got here in the first place is kind of beyond me. Because, like, it's a... Oh no! No! I get bittens. Alright, well he's down, I couldn't care less. So,
That took a
pick
lot
up
of
some
bullets.
light. So this is like the quickest you find a shotgun in like any Resident Evil game. Like, Resident Evil 1 with Jill's campaign, you find a shotgun fairly quickly. But it's not as quick as this. Like, certainly not as quick as, oh, like, here's the second area. Or, not here's the second area, here's like the 4th room in the first area, boom, shotgun. You don't even have to go through a fucking puzzle to get it, you just need to go down there.
You just need to deal with like 5 zombies.
Yeah, but we got all the pistol ammo. Oh! Oh no, ran right into his arms. My savior. There it is. So you can hear this motherfucker is getting absolutely torn apart. And he instantly turned into a zombie by the looks of it.
Alright.
It's kind of like how Resident Evil, the first Resident Evil movie dealt with zombies. Remember what, I can't remember if Jaiden was there, but I definitely know I showed it to Alex. Remember, hold up. So here's our boy Brad. So you remember in Resident Evil, the first movie, how at the very end when on the train, and Rain turns into a zombie? Like, you remember that part?
Sort of?
So like,
It's a little hazy.
remember how there was the liquor on the train? And Alice puts a fucking post through the licker's tongue. Oh, hold up. Let's just... I don't care about Brad. Brad can deal with it. He's a STARS member. He can deal with it. Yeah, see, he dealt with it. But yeah,
My other girl
Alice...
server maintenance.
Alice put a pole through the licker's tongue, and she's yelling at fucking Matt to open the doors. So Rain turned from like just a regular person into her teeth were completely rotted, skin was degraded in an instant. An instant. Like from being human alive to dead and zombie, teeth were rotted and skin decayed.
That is a very
just like-
fast-acting necrosis.
Gets bitten. Oh, I'm a zombie now.
Yeah, this is... Oh, ain't that unfortunate. This is not on my to-do list. So yeah, we got lighter. Oh wait, no, I accidentally hit the wrong one. Combine. There we go. Now we got a lighter.
The only bit of a Resident Evil movie I remember is that one unnecessary laser defense grid in the...
Yeah,
I don't...
the first one.
That wasn't the first one?
And oh, no.
the other bit I remember is the final fight in one of the movies.
I can't recall
Against,
anything
like,
from the Resident Evil
it
movies.
was like in the ice against a Russian martial artist with some kind of super bug.
Oh yeah, that's... I know that one, yeah. Yeah, that's with Rain's clone, by the way. That's a
Like,
clone, not the actual.
I have 2 specific memories of the entire Resident Evil series, and that's it. I don't actually know what I've watched.
Can I blow this barrel off me? Why is the... Fuck, do I get closer? What the fuck? I'm actually... So, I'm trying to hit the barrel.
There we go.
There we go.
You need to let the game know what you were trying to do.
I did! Multiple bullets!
Yeah, but you weren't aiming left enough, because even though you were sticking your gun into the door frame, the shotgun bullets went... Oh, you wanted to hit the zombies, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, I
We're gonna
wish
hit
I don't need to use this right now. Here's the one problem with like original games. You have to be like almost inside the object you want to use the object that you've got. Like you could just be like a degree off and be like, I don't know what to do here.
Sorry.
I don't know, lighter. Oh, here's my friends, the dirty
The
dogs.
explosive barrels didn't blow up. Set. Okay.